Action News investigator Bill Proctor broke the story of how some Fraser police officers bought degrees online to get pay raises.
If you were watching our story, you heard the boss say they did nothing wrong, nothing criminal, but that's not what a former prosecutor says. And Bill, did or did not these police officers commit a crime?
Can't say that until you collect some facts, and that, in fact, is what an investigation would help a prosecutor determine. Now, we spoke to an expert who said an outside agency should investigate this controversy as a possible crime.
Actually, paying for degrees online is really offensive. People have to work hard for degrees.
Former Oakland County prosecutor and longtime defense attorney Neil Rockine has followed the 7 Action News investigation of a dozen Fraser police officers collecting thousands in educational bonuses for years after presenting the city with lifetime experience degrees from Alameda University, an online offshore diploma mill widely discredited by several states and the federal government. Because the officers turned a degree into the city, knowing they didn't earn it, as they had their associate degrees required to become police officers, Rockine says
it's very deliberate and it's very premeditated, which, as you know from in the criminal law, are 2 elements to almost any criminal prosecution.
7 Action News was the only station in last night's city council meeting where Public Safety Director George Rohib defended his officers, saying,
"There's no criminal act here. This is nothing but a contract dispute, but now there's civil ramifications attached to it. This is all this is. You cannot prove criminal intent on these officers."
But the specific acts of the individual officers, Rockine says, should lead to an investigation and a determination if criminal charges should be filed against all 12.
They were at a certain pay level. They wanted more money, and they obtained a phony degree, and the act that they did was present something that was false, fraudulent, and that's a crime. This is the sort of double standard that that the general public fears and, quite honestly, believes goes on in the court system.
As of last night, the city council voted to stop paying educational bonuses to the 12 officers in question. They also voted to hire an attorney to sue Alameda University, where they got those degrees. But the public safety director defended the officers at the council meeting last night, saying that they didn't know about a state law that prohibits buying degrees online to get a pay raise. Ask any attorney, they'll tell you that's no excuse to break the law. Bill Proctor, 7 Action News.